Morning PooTube, hope everyone's good. Now I was sent a link to Easy's channel. Dave was on there having, it started off as a discussion. I think Dave was just curious as to whether the rumours was true, let's say, that Easy had ran off to Antifa Public Watch. I may well tag Antifa Public Watch. Now, I have recorded it. Easy's probably deleted it or whatever, like he usually does when he fucks up. Now, the amount of bullshit and lies and whatever that Easy was coming out with, it's mad. It's like it's proper rubbed off Moon onto Easy. Now, some people say, oh, Easy's always been full of shit, he's always lying, blah, fucking blah. It's probably true, to be fair, but I think tonight was quite epic proportions. He started off by making out that he hadn't, and then later on in the conversation he admitted that he had, and then he was saying, oh, I haven't just, I didn't grass you up, I was just making an inquiry. That's not making an inquiry. When you go to somebody like Public Antifa Watch, Antifa Public Watch, whatever, and then tell them that it's Dave's a lefty plant, blah fucking blah, all this shit or whatever, to the point where, by the sounds of it, he's just literally fobbed you off, said that you're wrong, and yeah, it seems to have bit you on the arse, doesn't it? Now, you're not the only person that knows people from that group or whatever, so that's probably going to be a bit of a fuck up for you, Easy. Now, all you've done, realistically, apart from admit that you did so because you were paranoid, all you've done realistically is just show people what you're actually about. Now, the reason for Easy running around fucking making an inquiry with Antifa Public Watch is because Kermit was on Dave's, I don't even think he was on the panel, I think he was on comments. So because Dave now apparently sits with Kermit, then that makes Dave suspect, and he must be a lefty plant because he sits with grasses. Now, fair enough, Kermit is a grass, he has admitted it, he seemed quite proud about it, to the point where he actually put the evidence up. So that's fair enough or whatever. Now, on the flip side of that, who you sat with, Easy? You sat with Moon, who by her own words ran off reporting people to Hope Not Hate and Prevent. So, which is worse, realistically? Which is worse? Or is somewhere similar? Are they the same? You can choose, it's fine. Now, I have tagged you on 2 videos, Easy. You wanted the evidence, you didn't believe me and was this, that and the other, and you didn't believe she'd been running off to Hope Not Hate and Prevent or whatever, despite you actually already knowing, because you witnessed it yourself or whatever, and it was discussed and this, that and the other. You was very, very aware, but I've put the evidence out anyway over 2 videos, which categorically proves Moon, with her own words, to have ran off to Hope Not Hate, Prevent, and then tried doing the remix the next day, making out that she had some branch of some trans fucking helpline bullshit or whatever, by all means, what Moon said was on the video or whatever, go and check the website that fucking Moon has apparently made her reports to or whatever. It doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't exist. So yeah, you two are a pair of cunts, and as far as I'm concerned, I was missold what you was about to begin with, Easer. I was told you're Tommy supporter, patriot, this, that and the other. That doesn't seem to be the case at all. It was made out to be that the reason you get so many attacks is because you support Tommy Robinson, which, do you know what I mean? That in itself would make me go, alright, well, you know, if he is and that's why he's getting attacked or whatever, I'll probably jump in and defend him a bit or whatever. Now, when it turns out to be that it's because you're a creepy cunt, and it all started, the attacks with people on yourself, with something to do with somebody called Emily Luca. I don't know her, but apparently he's besotted with her. And then it's gone from that to that to that. You very clingy to any women that are around you, aren't you, Easer, if we're honest? It's a bit weird that you like sat there on a panel with Sean going on about rapists. Sean handed himself, well, he said he handed himself in, but he didn't. He got arrested for rape, didn't he, Sean? Didn't he, Easer? So he sat there with a rapist, or a suspected rapist, that was apparently shagged a vulnerable old woman that has carers and all this sort of shit. And you're calling people like Taffy a rapist, which is funny as fuck, do you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck's going on there? Now, is it not also true, Easer, that you caught yourself wanking on a live feed? On your own live feed, you got caught wanking. Is that not true, Easer? It's a bit weird that you sat with Sean, isn't it? Didn't he like... Didn't he do something similar but on a bus? Was he not wanking on a bus? So you two are a pair of wonky cunts regardless. The fact that you now sat with each other with Hope Not Hate Moon is just fucking hilarious to anybody that can't stand any of yous. Now, for me personally, like I say, I was missold what you was about. Now I see what you are about, and I've been shown different bits of information that I was missing before or whatever. I can see straight through you. I can see you for what you are. I can see the fact that you knew full well about Moon. You knew what she's about. You knew the lies she told. You knew full well that she had gone to Hope Not Hate and Prevent, and then tried remixing the shit out of it and blaming Jupiter and all this other shit. Too funny. Thing is, when you lie and you deceive people and all this shit, it only takes you so far, and then eventually it will come back and it'll bite you on the arse. Now, I only seen some of it, and I gather you've deleted the fucking video or whatever. I only recorded a certain part of it when Dave was on or whatever. But I was told before Dave jumped on, he was talking shit, bringing my name into things and whatever. And afterwards, after Dave had gone and whatever, he was talking shit or whatever. Now, is it true, Easer, or is this just another lie, that you're turning up to some demo on Saturday? Is that true? Is that a lie or whatever? See, what you've done, you've put yourself in a bit of a predicament, haven't you, realistically? See, nobody can really get to Moon. I mean, yeah, people know her real name and know her. I don't even think I think she's trying to make out she's moved. Maybe she has, maybe she hasn't. Maybe I've got her address. I had her old address. But at the end of the day, you co-sign all her bullshit. You give that fucking skanky Hope Not Hate toothless witch a platform to spout all the shit. And you are the little puppet of Hope Not Hate Moon. So what's your role? What are you actually about, Isa? Are you a lefty no good, Hope Not Hate little rat? Seems like you are. Good luck if you go on this demonstration anyway. That might be interesting. Thing is, Isa, now, realistically, people will know what you are about. The people that are relevant will know what you're about. And you're not exactly fucking hard to spot, are you, Isa? You may well not be doing lives if you turn up or whatever, but you're going to do some recordings, but you're not hard to spot realistically, are you? I imagine there'll be quite a few people looking out for you. Now, you brought all this on yourself, Isa. Nobody made you. Nobody has railroaded you into anything. In fact, you've been given plenty of opportunities to just put a distance between yourself and the Hope Not Hate rat or whatever, but it seems to be the case that you're hell-bent on burying yourself, putting yourself in the fucking same grave as Moon. Bit weird, isn't it? Are you into old, crusty old fucking women like Moon, Isa? Is that what you're into? Or do you not like have any limits or whatever? It doesn't seem that you do. Any woman that comes anywhere near your panel, you go all weird and lick your bum bum. It's proper creeper. Now, it's noticeable that you haven't put these police tapes out. Now, 2025, the police don't use tapes either. They didn't in 2024 either. So that lie just kind of bit you in the arse, didn't it? You haven't got any police tapes at all, in any way, shape or form. That's why you've not put anything out. Taft's put his evidence out, and then you've like, oh yeah, well, I'm not doing it now. Yeah, well, nobody expected you to. Everyone knew you was lying the moment you said police tapes. And you've got a list of 7 people that grassed you up or whatever. You're just full of shit. The only evidence in the whole time that I've known you for you to actually be able to produce was the evidence of Arthur Spaff of putting a picture out of your child, well, he's not a child, is he? Your lad. And that was done while you were speaking to Danny Jones. And Danny Jones said, oh, well, you know, because of that or whatever, you're in my bad books, blah, 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 this, that and the other. And he's not going to speak to him. Now, in between now and then, he is speaking to him because he's on the comment section and whatever of Danny's videos. So, yeah, mad. But that is the only evidence you've ever brought to the table, realistically. All the other shit, everything about Nixie, that was a load of shit. Oh, I can prove that she's Hope Not Hate, this, that and the other. Moon was going to bring evidence to show that I was Hope Not Hate, all this bullshit. None of you have brought anything. Both of you are lying cunts. In my mind, you are both infiltrating rats that just try to fucking destroy things, cause so much shit between people and whatever. And you do it for the attention, the likes, this, that and the other. Now, I'll be honest, I'm going to make it my business to let people know behind the scenes exactly what your channel is about and the people that you have on there and around there. I mean, it's just too funny, isn't it? You sat there now having people like Ghost on, the little fucking jihadi wannabe or whatever, that in the last month has justified terrorism in the UK over foreign policy. Sits there talking about fucking... Sits there with wonky cunts talking about fucking rape and all this shit like it's something funny. And you can tell the little bastard thinks that all this grooming shit that goes on and whatever, all these grooming gangs and all this whatever, he thinks it's funny. You can tell he thinks it's funny. All you have to do is watch the discussion that Trillot and Ghost had. It tells you all you need to, but it tells you all you need to know about that little cunt that you're sat with now. Funny as fuck. You sat with fucking Flabby Smelly Villa, the plastic fucking Jamaican gangster, who literally has been in private contact with Mandy Mosley for fuck knows how long, getting all these snide bullshit videos and nonsense to push forward to serve his narrative. Fucking Sean Cassidy, the absolute wrong'un, sat with him as well, and a handful of fucking trolls. That is it. That is the only people that you've got on there. Now, I think it's funny that you're going to be taking that Alex guy, the Jewish guy or whatever, over to Wake Up. Now, is it not a bit weird that you would do that when you know full well, or you should know full well, because you're good friends with Jason, aren't you? You should know full well that Wake Up UK platforms, the 14ers, the Nazis, the Mark Coletts, yeah? Is that not a bit of a strange mix? You are a wonky cunt from start to finish, easy. Big up Dave for absolutely exposing you by just being calm, cool and collected, and just asking you the right questions and getting you to trip yourself up like Moon did. Now, like I say, I have recorded it. I'm sure other people will have recorded it, and I'm sure people will review it and whatever and have a little laugh at your expense. I'm a new man. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're exactly the same as you was before. A fucking wonky cunt with a wonky wheel. It sounded a lot like the wonky wheel fell off tonight and you started doing all your fucking manic bullshit again. Maybe your meds need increasing. Maybe you could get some off Moon. So I'm going to leave it there. Good luck if you turn up to this demo. You might need it. Right, enjoy, look after each other, stay safe.